Hi, I'm Curt, Vincent with the Bladen Journal. Welcome to the Saturday show. My guest today is staff writer Erin Smith. We had actually hoped that we could get somebody from the Dublin Peanut Festival to join us for this show this week, but they have a pageant that's going to be going on tonight, so they've been very busy getting ready for that, and for the Dublin Peanut Festival, which is taking place next Saturday. We thought we'd come on and just tell you folks what's going to be happening with the Peanut Festival. It is the 19th annual festival this coming year. So there's a lot of activities planned.
Well, one thing will be after we have a pageant tonight, and the contestants for that will be in the parade, which will start things off Saturday at 10 o'clock. Next Saturday
right.
At 10 o'clock with the parade. The parade will follow 87 through downtown Dublin. And then they have some events that are planned around the school, at Dublin School. That will be taking place at 11 o'clock. There will be a barbecue lunch. And I understand there'll be some live entertainment with the Blackwater Rhythm and Blues Band.
There's a whole bunch of things planned. I know they've got 3 or 4, maybe even more entertainment groups coming. Some of them have been there before, and there's a couple of new things that are going on. The parade, of course, is a big deal to kick things off. And there's a reason, I guess, this is all centered around Dublin Elementary School. That's where this idea was all born from back in 1992 when the school was looking to raise $200,000 to build a new gymnasium and multi-purpose building. And folks in Dublin got together and tried to figure out a way to raise that kind of money. And they look at Dublin as the peanut capital of North Carolina, which is something some people may not know. But of course we had Houston's Peanuts there that a lot of people do know about. But that first year, 1992, they got to talking about it and decided to put on a peanut festival. And 1993 was the first one. And their goal at the time was to raise $30,000 within the first 5 years. They did it. They've got a new gymnasium and multi-purpose building. And the festival just kept going. And it's become very popular in Bladen County.
It has. And one of the main features for this year's festival is the favorite peanut recipe contest. The winner from it will be announced right around 1 o'clock, somewhere in there. There will also be some cornhole tournament, I understand, will also be taking place. We also have a classic car show scheduled for that weekend also.
Right. So there's plenty going on. There's plenty for people of all ages, from children right up to older folks, that for them to come and enjoy. There'll be plenty of food available. Now Dublin Peanut Festival and its committee doesn't just concentrate year-round on the festival. They do a lot of other things as well.
Right.
They're involved in some charitable things.
This year, after the tornadoes in April, they did a fundraiser for the Baptist men for some tornado relief. They also give a scholarship, which this year went to Mr. Ethan King. And they also have a Peanut Festival t-shirt contest. And I'm not sure, I have not heard who the winner of that. I'm not sure that the winner's been announced yet for the t-shirt contest for this year.
Yeah, I know the scholarship to a graduating high school senior is a big deal, and this year, like you said, went to Ethan King, a graduate from West Bladen High School. So they're involved in numerous things within the community. They give to a handful or more of area charitable organizations, and so they've become a very big help in the entire community throughout Bladen County, not just Dublin. So.
Correct. And I heard that you have an inside track on who the Grand Marshal will be for this year's parade.
Well, there's no surprise. This is probably the best choice that they could possibly make. This year it's Coach Ken Cross, who spent 10 seasons at West Bladen High School with the boys varsity basketball team. So school's first 10 years, he was their coach. And in 2008, he led them to the Class 2A state championship. And every other year, he's been in contention for something like that. So he's had some pretty good teams along the way. Now, the West Bladen folks are going to have to kind of get used to seeing him in a different color this season.
That's right.
He has now shifted over to East Bladen High School, where he will lead the boys varsity basketball team. So his homecoming to the court in West Bladen will be interesting, to say the least. But life goes on, and he's still around and with us, and we're certainly happy to see him as Grand Marshal of the Dublin Peanut Festival this year.
Most certainly.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of other things that we haven't touched on, but we certainly encourage everybody to get out there on Saturday, the 17th of September, and And enjoy yourself at the Dublin Peanut Festival. It is the 19th annual, and I'm sure there'll be plenty to do and see out there. Thank you for joining us on the Saturday show, and we hope you all have a good week.